I've been expecting you. Hi, and welcome back to the Lady Kimono tour of amazing sim builds. I will be your guide. My name is Ida. And without further ado, let's get to it. So, first park that we are going to visit is this amazing park by a friend of mine, actually, called Mathematics on the gallery. He has some numbers after, I don't remember them now, but I'm gonna link to his gallery down below. He has some really great builds. So I urge you to check out his gallery. But yeah, so this is the park that he made. And I have to say, I really dig this park. So what I've been doing is I took my sim self and I actually have had her live on this lot for a while now, and it works. Like, she sleeps in one of these tents. She can make some food here. There are food stalls. There are showers here and everything. So let's do the tour. So I placed this at the park lot in San Mashuno, which is very good lot, but I never played in the park here. I don't do a lot of gameplay, to be honest. I'm more of a builder. So you come up here and up the main entrance, and then there's the rocket here. I've had my sim build this, because of course when you download it off the gallery, the rocket is not going to be built, unfortunately. So I've had my sim build this. And so we will start with, so he has made this whole sort of science area that I really love. And when you go in, there are this great little space for collecting your elements. You can clone yourself, sleep, use the microscope, use this alien environment testing thingy that I never played with. But yeah, stuff you do on a normal Sunday. There's this kids room with a chemistry set, a playhouse, and I'm not sure what's inside here. But there is something in there. So yeah, great for adults and great for kids. And then you have a bowling area. This is, he told me this is space control, where my sim is now playing SimCity, another favorite of mine. Just not SimCity 2013. We're not going to talk about SimCity 2013 ever. And so yeah, so all of her needs can be... Thank you for the earbuds. Someone please send me free earbuds. No, they're not going to send me free earbuds, are they? I have like 10 views on my videos. Nobody's ever going to send me earbuds. But yeah, so we have observatory, playground, even more toilets, which I find great. There can never be too many toilets. And this is the speaking kind, so if your sim ever gets lonely, they can speak to the toilet, like we all do. Normal people stuff. Yeah. So you have a basketball court, and I love how we made this like an actual court. Of course, as we all know, Sims can't actually play a game of basketball, but they can shoot some hoops, and to be honest, that's what most of us do when we see a basketball and a hoop. We just try to score and pretend that we are Michael Jordan for 5 minutes. And then we have this great play area for kids, and I love this. I love how much color there is, and the fact that there are tables here for the adults, and this kiddie pool here, splash pool thingy, and the adults can sit here checking their phones and chatting while their kid try not to drown in this pool. Great stuff. And there are so many toys and so many activities for children to do, and I really love that. He does this in many of his builds. He makes sure his houses are very toddler and kid friendly. So if you like to play with kids, check out his builds. They're great for children. And now we get to the sort of wizarding spellcaster area. So you can buy your spellcaster needs. My sim just got tricked getting candy here. Let's see if we can get that action again. I don't really play The Sims much, so... Ah! Oh god. That scared me. Oh, and you wonder why I don't play... When The Sims scare me, do you wonder why I'm not a proper gamer? So yeah, this whole area here are kind of scary, creepy thing. And you have... This is kind of cool because it's kind of shaped like you would see in a museum. Like you could go in this door, but you can't actually use the bathroom here. You can come in here and use the cauldron, but you can't actually... And you can sit here and eat the candy or get scared by the candy, but you can't actually use the kitchen. And then you can go upstairs, and there are more toys and an organ. So, like this build, you can do everything that you want to do here. You can actually have a sim living here. I know, I am doing it right now. And so you come out again, and then you have this sort of Spanish styled or kind of Southern American styled area where you can do archaeology, and there's more toys, both inside and outside. You can even go here climbing. So I would say this is pretty nifty. And then there's, of course, a pool area. You can enjoy the aquariums. There's the attention to detail. Like, he even placed proper, like, showers out here. We don't have the showers that we had in Sims 3 that were supposed to go on the outside and where the Sims would shower with their kind of bikinis on. But we can use these, and these are okay, I guess. So sunbathing, buying beach supplies, getting your stuff for food, another kiddie pool. You can do the whole slip and slide, the bathtub, and then there's showers, even more showers and toilets here. So your sim will never have to wait in line for long for anything to do here, which I find great. And so my sim is now cursing while she tries to... What is she trying to do? Yeah, she's trolling the forums. Which I never do. I don't troll. My Imagine don't let me troll. You see, this is the sort of stuff I make. So not great. But yeah, so we will bid farewell to this amazing park. And we will go and check out the next one. So see you in a few seconds. And so we are back. And it's raining. I decided to bring my sim along for the ride. But it's raining and I don't know how to cheat the weather thingy. So we will just have to go back to manage worlds. And then we are going to go into build mode for this park. I am so smooth. So yeah, we're going to go into build mode. And the thing about that, when you go into build mode for a build, you will get summer and nice weather most of the time. So I went on a gallery and I was just looking for a nice park. And so I came across this by I Can Has Sims, which is called Romantic Walk in a Park. I'm going to link to that person and this build down below in the comments, like it's the polite thing to do. You credit people. And so I found this, and I'm seeing this now for the first time, and I am liking what I see. Like, really, it is actually a romantic walk in the park. We have this little nook here. There's the wishing well that I have never played with, so I don't know what it does. And this is what kind of caught my eye at the gallery. And this is, they actually managed to do a waterfall. So this will look very nice. So if you're looking for a great spot for your like romantic screenshots of your sim, I would highly recommend this. I mean, look at it. And it looks so natural. I really like the composition of it. Like you have this sort of maze of flowers and items and statues. And what it really impresses me is that this person has used so many different items to make this, which I really, really love. Because the biggest issue that I have when I build is trying to keep to only use the number of items. Like I don't want to use the same item over and over and over again. So, and this person has done an excellent job in trying to keep the number of reused items very low. I really like the look of it. It's coherent, and they haven't overused any items, and this kind of centerpiece, the piece de la resistance, is absolutely amazing. I love this. This is a great build. So please check out this build in the gallery and send them my regards, because this is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So yeah. I love this. So pretty. Let's look at it in the dark. Oh, look at that. This is so romantic. Go over here. There's a wishing well, and then you have this beautiful waterfall. But it looks even better with the animation on. So yeah. So that is this. It's very cute. It's not too big. I like when people are able to make these wonderful builds without spending 1 million simoleons and using a 64 by 64 lot like I have to do to make anything decent. So yeah. So we are going to hop on that tour bus again, people, and stop by that final park, which I will reveal in a second, who has built. So yeah, here we are. This is my take on the park, because that's how I roll. Keep the best to last. No, I don't. I really don't. So yeah, this is my park, and it's heavily influenced by the first park that we saw on this tour. Because I decided that this sort of enclosed toddler area was a great idea, but as you can see, mine isn't as good as mathematics build, but I did try my best. So yeah, you kind of enter here. There are chessboards and these play areas. The toddler area that I made with like a sofa, so that the parents can sit there and keep tabs on them. There's the gate. And then you have this sort of... I thought that this would make a nice reading spot. Like a bit enclosed by trees and bushes and flowers and stuff, and in the shade by the trees. And I played this sort of doll. What is this? I'm not sure what it is, but I guess it's for kids, so I placed it there. A couple of grills and a nice seating area, and then I made this pond out of a fountain, because we can't actually make ponds like real ponds in The Sims. I'm looking at you, the Maxis team. I want to make real ponds, and I want them to freeze over in winter so that my Sims can skate on them, like we could in The Sims 3. But I don't play The Sims 3, because I prefer The Sims 4. So there. But yeah, and then we have the toilets, and I have this habit that when I do my builds, I try to incorporate a shower in them because Sims get dirty, and if you're playing with like a mermaid sim, it is nice to have them a place for them to kind of hydrate and not having to cheat their needs or take them home. So I usually do that. And to be honest, I kind of like the idea of having more public spaces for people to wash up, because accidents do happen in real life, and some people don't have access to great showers and might appreciate somewhere where they can get clean. I don't know. But yeah, so this is my park. It's on the gallery. I will link to my gallery down below, like I will do with the rest of them. Before we finish this tour, I will say I just hit my knee on the desk, so everything was shaking. Not an earthquake, don't worry. But yeah, I stream on Twitch when I can. Follow me on Twitter to find out when I'm streaming. No, that's a lie. I don't usually announce on Twitter where and when I stream. Just check out my channel. You will find more information there. If you think this is hilarious, watching me fail at YouTube, click like and subscribe to my content. So yeah, that just leaves me to say bye-bye. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you again. Peace out.